In today's video, we're going to show you how you can create stunning marketing materials for your property and do it right inside of your Get Real Estate Photos account. First thing you want to do when you log in is find the property where you would like to create those marketing materials and go to Marketing Kit. Once you click on Marketing Kit, you're going to see over here on the left-hand side, you're going to have a menu. Now on this menu, we're going to start with the print materials, and I'm going to show you how we created this flyer right here, drag and drop with the materials that we have available to us inside of the GREP account. So I'll go ahead and click cancel here. We really don't need this because I'm going to recreate it. So I'm going to delete it. Now I'm going to click on choose flyer, and I actually created that from the oak template. So I'm going to click on the oak template, and you're going to see that this is what we have when we're starting out. Now I want to add my photo in here because we need to brand ourselves. So first I'm going to come down here, I'm going to find my photo that I have uploaded into my account. Now this is actually important. You can only use photos that are actually already in your account. So I'm going to cancel out of here real quick, and I'm going to show you this. So if we go to our account, I'm going to click on dashboard. Actually, I'm going to click on account. Now over here, this is all of our assets. So we have a solid background photo. We have a transparent background photo. You're going to need both of these if you want to have both of them available to you inside of the builder. I think having a transparent background is awesome because you can do pretty cool things with that. If you would like us to knock out the background on one of your photos, just send it to us and we can do that for you. You're also going to need your logos. Now, you can see I don't have logos in here, so I'm going to show you how we can add our logos. You can do this a couple different ways. You can click on here. It's going to open up your browser, or what you can also do is go ahead and drag and drop your logos in here as well. So this is my logo here for Get Real Estate Photos, and I'm going to grab this one right here. I'm going to drag it right here, and see how it says drop here. I'm going to drop that right there. That's my horizontal logo. Now I don't have a vertical logo, so that's not going to be an option for me, but if you had a vertical logo, you could put it there as well. Once you do that, you scroll down to the bottom and you click save updates. Now you also want to make sure all of this stuff is filled out. You got your license number, phone number, if you want to receive text messages, where to send those, your email address, everything else, your LinkedIn, social media, all that good stuff. Now once we do that, we're going to go back to our dashboard. We're going to go back into the marketing kit, and we're going to go to print materials again, and we're going to continue editing this flyer. Now, first things first, like I said, I wanted my logo there. Look, right here's my logo. I also want to put my picture in there as well. So I want to grab this. I'm going to hit photo. Look at this. It puts a box in there for me, and I can move this box anywhere I want. However, I don't want the front photo in this box. I want my logo in this box. And in this instance, I want to use the transparent background photo. So I'm going to click on this photo, and I'm going to drag it, and I'm going to drop it right into this box. And as you can see, it put our logo there. And then we can just adjust this logo, the width and the height of this logo, by moving these bars. So here's the picture, and I want to align this right on the edge here. I'm going to come down to the bottom, align it on the edge. I'm going to make it a little bit bigger right there, and that looks kind of cool. Now what I also want to do is adjust the text right here. So the way I'm going to adjust this text is I can just hover over it. As you can see, it's outlined in blue, and now I can click on it, and when I click on it, I can drag and put this anywhere I would like to put it. So I'm going to bring it in about right here. I'm going to grab the home. I'm going to bring the home, and as you can see, those pink lines right there make it so you're actually lining up the text. So I'm going to bring that here. It's going to be offered at there's our offer price. I brought that here. I really don't want the link there, so I'm going to right click and click delete, and now it says welcome home. If I want, what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this down a little bit. So I'm going to bring everything down. I'm going to put that here. I'm going to put that right here, and I'm going to bring this down here. All right, once I do that, I'm going to add some text into this flyer. So I'm going to go to the left-hand side here and I'm going to click on text. That's going to bring up a new text box and I'm going to put my name, and my name in this account is Tim, which is my middle name. So I'm going to put Tim Herod, Herod, can't even spell my name. Put it right there. I'm going to select this text and I'm going to go right up here to the little painter's palette, and I'm going to click on that, and that will give me white text. I can also click on the plus button right here for the text, and I can make it larger or smaller. So I'm going to make it about that big, and if you don't like this font, there's plenty of fonts for you to choose from. You can select what you like most. Now, what I like to do is just make this the size that it needs to be. So I put that here. I'm then going to select it. I'm going to move it down. I'm going to put it right there. Based on that box, that's the middle. However, I'm going to bring the box in a little bit more. That's the middle right there. And I'm going to bring this up just a tad. Now, what I want to do also is put in my phone number. So I'm going to put in my phone number as 352-555-5555. And I'm going to adjust this box once again. I want to change this to white. So we click on this. Now we have white text, and we'll bring up that text font just a little bit. Now that I've done that, I can click off, click back on it, and I can move this around. I'm going to bring this text in here. Now, in this instance, as you can see, this is a little crowded, so I want to go ahead and make micro adjustments. I can use the up and down and left and right keyboard on my, or arrows on my keyboard to make these adjustments. So I'm going to do that. I feel like that looks pretty good. Now this welcome home I really don't like. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this over here. And actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete this whole thing right here because I really don't like that. So I'm going to go welcome. I'm going to double click in here and put welcome home. There we go. Now I'm going to bring this right here. And I'm going to bring my phone number down to right here. And I want my name to be the highlight on this because I want them to call me. So I'm going to make this box a little bit bigger. So make this box bigger. And then I just make the text bigger. So I'm going to make this text 60. I'm going to adjust this box so that it's, oh, no, that's too much. And can I bring it in this way? Nope, can't bring it in that way. So that box is about where it needs to be. And I'm going to put this right here. Now, I click on that, I look at it. Do I like it? Do I not like it? Hey, looks pretty good. Now, I want this to be more in brand with my brand colors. So in line with my brand colors. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hover over this box. You see this gray box? It's going to highlight, and I'm going to click on it. Now I'm going to click on the palette one more time, and I'm going to change that to a blue because, as you know, my colors are blue and orange. Go Gators. So I click there, and as you can see, that made it orange. However, I want to add some orange in here, so I'm going to add a triangle in here right behind this picture. The way I do that is I'm going to go over to the left, click on the shapes. Now, the shapes that we have available right now are all right here. You can use these shapes. So this is what I want, is this angle right here. So I click on this angle. As you can see, we have a triangle. Now, if I right click on it, or actually not right click on it, if I click on it and it's highlighted, I can go up here to the top and click on flip. That's going to flip it horizontally. Now I have the triangle that I want. I'm going to bring that over here, and I'm just going to adjust this triangle until it's the size of this box. So bring that up just a little bit more, down a little bit more, and now it's the size of that box. If I look at that, that's the size of the box. Now, it's covering my photo and it's black, so we need to fix a few things. So I'm going to click on it, make sure that box is highlighted. I'm going to click on the palette here, and I'm going to go to orange. However, it doesn't quite have the orange that I want. So if you have the hex codes to your brand colors, you can actually put the hex codes into the brand color, or you can use these sliders to adjust different colors and get a more accurate visualization of what your brand actually is. So if I come over here, these are the oranges. So I start looking at these oranges. That's a better representation of what the orange in my logo actually is. However, I have a hex decimal that I can use to make it exactly right. So I'm going to paste that in here now. So I paste in that hex decimal. I press enter. Now this is the exact color of my colors. And as you can see, now that I have a different color, I can see that I'm not quite lined up. So I'm going to use my arrow key. I'm going to bring that down a little bit. And now that looks lined up a lot better. However, we're still running into the issue where the triangle is over top of my photo. So if I click again onto this shape, I can now go up here and click position, or I can right click, but I'm going to go up here and click position, and I'm going to move this backwards. And when I move it backwards, it's going to push it behind all of the other assets on the page. Now I pushed it back once, that's not enough. I'm going to push it back again, that's not enough. I'm going to click it again, and boom. Now that triangle is underneath of this photo. Now, as you can see again, I'm a little bit off on my sizing, so I'm just going to click on that. I'm going to make this photo just a tad bit bigger, and then I'm going to look at that, and that looks a lot better. However, it's still, again, off a little bit. So I'm going to click on it, and I'm going to use my keyboard shortcuts to make a few minor adjustments. And I'm just going to go back and look, and there we go. That looks like it's lined up pretty darn well. So I've added my logo, I've added a photo, I've customized the text, I've moved things around, I've added shapes. Now I really don't like this front photo. I would rather have a different photo there. So I'm just going to go over here, find the photo I want for the front. I'm going to drag it. I'm going to click it on it. I'm going to drag it, and I'm going to drop it right here, and boom. Now that is updated. However, this house I know has an awesome kitchen. So we want to show off that kitchen. So I'm going to find the kitchen shot. I'm going to bring that over here. I'm going to put that right in the middle. Now we have an aerial shot. We have a kitchen shot. Let's look at over here. We'll just scroll through, find another awesome shot for this property. And we have a nice master bedroom. So we'll put that over here as well. So now I have a complete customized flyer for my marketing, and I was able to make it the way I wanted to make it, and I was able to do it right inside of the Get Real Estate Photos members area. So if you have any questions, let me know, but this is a really cool tool. It's really going to help you market your properties, and like I said, you can do pretty much anything. If you need an open house flyer, you can create your open house flyer right inside the account. If you want a just sold flyer, you can create a just sold flyer. In the next video, I'm going to show you how you can create social media images and completely customize them doing the same thing using a drag and drop editor right inside of your account. So stay tuned for the next video. Thanks. Have a fantastic day. And as always, hopefully we'll see you on the beaches of the world.